Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric. And in the last episode, the dinner happened. There was too much going on. I cannot sum up what happened. If you missed it, you have to go back. You have to watch that. There was a lot of information there. Things have gotten serious. We really have to find the way to get to see Her Majesty. First things first, we go talk to the head maid, Hilda, like we promised. She probably knows a way for us to speak directly to the Queen. Fine by me. Oh, it's you. What? Colonel Richard. Estelle and Joshua, this is our first opportunity to truly speak face to face, I believe. The last time we saw one another was right after Mayor Delmore was arrested, wasn't it? I'm honestly surprised that you remember us. I realize that we exchanged a few words, but you made quite an impression on me. My curiosity was piqued, so I did a bit of a checking up on you. I was quite surprised to learn that you were the children of Colonel Cassius. How do you find that out? Please understand, I'm not trying to show off the intelligence division's capabilities. I'm greatly indebted to him for our time together in the army. Indeed, more than words can properly express. Might I persuade you to stay a little while and talk? I've been hoping to speak with you two for quite some time now. Huh? Pardon me, Colonel, but don't you have a meeting with His Excellency? I don't mind being late. Ah, yes. If we are going to talk, why don't we use the lounge inside? I'll mix up a couple of virgin cocktails. I'll prepare them, sir. No, that won't be necessary. I want you to go to His Excellency and inform him that I'll be delayed. Yes, sir. Go. Pardon me, then. Now then, shall we retire to the lounge? Please follow me. Joshua, what should we do? I don't see where we have much choice but to follow him. We'll be a little late, but we can talk to the head maid later. I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to a mobile unit that was under his command, and since that time I have found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally. What did you think of him at the time? To put it simply, he was a hero, and a master swordsman to boot. No matter the scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battlefronts in every direction. It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics, he understood and could direct high-level strategy as well. Quite simply, he was a man without peer. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were talking about two different people. So, you were with our father during the 100 Days War? Yes, he was my CO. Even now, I can still vividly remember the excitement that filled me as we executed his plan that turned the war's tide. Anytime I get to talking about those days, time just runs away with me. But this much I can tell you. If Cassius Bright had not been part of the Royal Army, Liberal would now be part of the Erebonian Empire. No way! That's kinda hard to believe. Well, as a hero, he had a knack for doing unbelievable things. He left the army immediately after the war, declining even a medal from the Queen. So few know of his achievements. But inside the army, many soldiers still hold him up as the prime example of what a hero should be. He never said one word about any of this to me. Well, it's not really the kind of thing you tell your daughter about. It's not fair to criticize him for that. Hey, whose side are you on? And besides, why doesn't any of this shock you any of this shock you as it shocks me? Did you already know all about all of this or something? Well, I didn't know that he was Colonel Richard's superior officer. The rest I knew about vaguely. Vaguely? You're an accomplice? Hey, calm down. It's not like he told me any of it. I just figured a lot of it out. He told me he didn't feel it was something worth going out of his way to tell others about. I just don't get it. When he comes back, he is so in trouble. Please excuse us, we didn't mean to interrupt. No, seeing you like this is actually a bit of a relief. When I found out that your father was intending to leave the military, I desperately tried to stop him. But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself, after all. After losing his dear wife, maybe being with you was all that could help him recover. Colonel Richard. Now then, I thank you for taking the time to come here. I really can't keep the Duke waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Oh, all right. Our apologies for making you so late. Not at all. You both have told me the one thing I wanted most to know. And thus I have no regrets. Huh? How's that again? I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak again soon. Cassius might even be with us then, to share in the stories. Okay, who was that man, and what has he done to Colonel Richard? What are you blabbling on about now? It's just that it's weird to hear him talking about Dad that way. I wasn't expecting him to be so, well, nice. True, he doesn't seem all that villainous anyway. Even so, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that he's got something up his sleeve. For now, we should probably put the issue of Dad aside. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I had to say it, but I think that he might have been playing nice just because he could get something out of it. He's an intelligence officer, so he probably thinks that fooling a couple of kids is as easy as could be. Don't you think that's going a little too far? You might be right. Let me be the one who's mistrustful to others. You should just follow your instincts and believe whatever you think is right. Huh? But just make sure you're prepared for anything. Don't let your guard down. I'd say Brazos' job is pretty much that, in fact. Huh. Okay, I got it. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you? What the heck are you thanking me for? Anyway, we need to go back to see Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us. Yeah, she should be in the maid's quarters. Let's go there immediately. Still a bunch of fruit there, but I can't take it. Can't take any of it. Okay, can't go to the throne room. Maid's quarters were over here. Nope, we're in here. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You're awfully late, aren't you? Sorry about that. We kinda got caught up by Colonel Richard. Did you now? He had some things to tell us about our dad. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though. I see. Ah, yes, that letter of introduction did mention that you were Mr. Cassius's children. I can understand at least some of how Colonel Richard feels. Oh, do you know our dad, too? Yeah, he used to come here when he worked as General Morgan's aide-de-camp. I'm told that he was a school friend of the late Princess, Her Majesty's son. Late Prince? Prince Claudia's father. Yes, he was killed 15 years ago in a tragic shipwreck. Would that he were still alive today, none of this would be happening. Huh? But lamenting with what might have been is a fool's errand. Evening is fast approaching. We must make our preparations at once. Come in, Shea. Oh, hey, aren't you? Shea, right? Yes, thank you for remembering. You look well, Estelle, Joshua. I've been told of your current predicament. You won't find a more dependable child. She's a great help to us whenever the princess is in the castle. Princess Claudia. That shouldn't pose a problem. Thank you. If you're ready, you should go change into our uniforms. The ribbons and the headpiece are tricky, so I'll adjust them for you. What do you mean? Estelle's going to need to dress as one of the maids in order to get into the royal keep. A little playing with the hair and you'll blend right in. Oh, I get it. Uniforms don't allow for much in the way of personalization. That should be ideal for sneaking in. Huh. Me in a maid's outfit. I've been wanting to try one on since we first met, Leela. Cute, breezy, and easy to move in. Well, if our uniforms weren't easy to move in, then they'd make the cleaning much more difficult. I thought so. Well, let's get this sucker on me. Why so excited? I'm glad you're in high spirits, but you need to remember your manners in front of the queen. You won't have me to lean on this time. What? Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? Huh? Pardon? I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. Is there really that much of a difference between the fancy dress and the maid outfit? That's different. It wasn't play. I can't appear before Her Majesty in woman's clothes. Oh, you'll be fine. It's not all that shameful or anything. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess. Not this again. Cut the jokes, will you? Hilda, Shea, help me out here. Say something. Huh? Anyone? I see. That shouldn't pose a problem. Shea, don't you have that extra hairpiece designed for the princess? Yes, it's never been used though. He has that full dark hair, so it probably would look good on him. Hey, hold on a second. Well, it looks like they're like a 3-to-1 vote. Majority rules. This way, please. We can use this as a changing room. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember ever agreeing to changing. Uh-oh. All right. I have to change. If I have to change, I can do it myself. Shea, you're not planning on using makeup too, are you? Kids these days. Oh my! Ta-da! Hehe, what do you think? I think it suits her very well. Such a bright, active maid in training, and after only just coming to the castle, too. You certainly have me convinced. And with the hair down like that, no one will be any the wiser. Perhaps you'd like to work at Grancel Castle for real when this is all settled? Well, we already work as bracers, so, anyway. Come on, Joshua, get out here. No chance. No chance I can talk you out of this? None at all. You're just making this take longer. Fine. You're impossible sometimes. Sparkle. Well, it's almost frightening how good that looks. Isn't it awesome? It looks better on him than it does on me. And I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup can make all the difference in the world. Please, just say you're done. Well, I suppose so. I'll show you the way to the royal keep. You need to make certain you watch me and learn how a maid handles herself. Yes, ma'am. We're finally gonna meet the queen in person. Yes, this is the do-or-die moment. We just have to stay focused and get to the royal keep. It's hard to take you seriously in that outfit. Well, excuse me. This was your idea. I can't believe you've just got the nerve to pick on... Sorry. Don't get all mad. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay? It's not like you. I'm not obsessed with food. Hey, I'm not obsessed with food either.
They get along so well, don't they? We're out of time. Let's go to the royal keep.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Tactic mode cannot currently be utilized. Oh, really? Ooh, places to inspect. With her in front, I can talk to anybody. Ah, Hilda. I wanted to talk to you about Her Majesty's diet.
But I can't right now. I'm in the middle of several things at once. Later, though, we must sit down and talk if you'd be so kind. La 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 la.
I'm not gonna do that all day long. Ooh. The entrance is firmly sealed. Probably the family tomb, isn't it? Not really. Okay. What is this place anyway? Search area. Well, Madam Hilda, what are you doing here? As you know, this area is restricted. No civilians are allowed. If you have no official business, you'd best be on your way. Ah, that must be where the intelligence division stays. Interesting, indeed. There was a door on this side too. Okay, I did not. I kind of missed that, okay? Let's continue on with the story. It's been 16 minutes, but I will still continue on with this. I do not wish to talk to any more people than I have to. Her walking animation is so funny. Everybody's walking animation. Look at this. Why are they not wearing shoes? I sure hope that... Are they wearing shoes? Joshua, did you become a delinquent? A hippie? He didn't become a hippie, did he? Oh, if his father only knew. Okay, let's just get started. This is gonna be a long conversation, I know. Hilda, what business do you have with Her Majesty at this hour?
I'm bringing some tea and spoons at her request. The current situation means that Her Majesty's denied the right to even go about her daily life as she wishes, after all.
I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I just remembered. Do you remember from the last episode there was a certain word? Serendipitous. Serendipitous. That is how it's pronounced. That word means the exact same thing as the word fortunate would mean, and it is used in the same way. Doesn't fortunate sound fancy enough? You had to say serendipitous, right? Serendipitous. Not even an English person knows that word, I bet. Ugh. Such harsh words. Huh. Were these two maids with you? I don't recognize them.
His Excellency ordered me to hire on some additional staff to help. They've only just arrived at the castle today.
Really now? Hey, you're pretty cute.
Thank you.
Bows? Huh? Why do you get the feeling we've met before?
Do you stare so hard at every young lady you see? I do hope you're not thinking any untoward thoughts. I rather think that His Excellency and the Colonel would disapprove.
Hey, it's not like that. We're the elite of the Royal Army. We wouldn't do that.
All's well, then. Now, will you please allow us to pass?
Pardon us, ladies. Please go ahead. That was intense. Thanks, Hilda. You're a real lifesaver. Yeah, that was really well done. Sparkle.
Haha, I'm just glad I could help. Now then, are you planning to change your clothes before going to see Her Majesty? If you'd prefer, you can just show I can just show you the way now.
I think I'm okay as is. Boy, clothes now. Oh, for the love of... Why are you always so self-conscious? What was wrong with that what was wrong with what you had on? It's not an issue of self-consciousness. By the way, Hilda, is this room what I think it is?
Yes, it is Princess Claudia's bedroom. But she rarely sleeps in the castle, so the room is all but unused.
Huh, no kidding. But I heard that the princess was tending to the queen. I guess that's just gossip then.
You'd have to ask Her Majesty for the full details. Her room is on the 2nd floor of the royal keep. I'll take you there.
Okay, I actually have another chance to save. So, I thank you for watching, and next time we're gonna have a very interesting conversation with the queen herself. So, I hope you're psyched, because I'm psyched. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye-bye.